Now, imagine this, right? A guy is sexually obsessed with you, and both of you know it. He craves you sexually more than any other woman in his past. I mean, that knowledge alone gives you the impression of the fact that all the powers is in your hands to wield. So why not try actual power play and dominate him in the bedroom? Hmm? Make sure that he understands the power that you wield in the bedroom. Because if you're not wielding some power in a bedroom, my darling, you've not yet captivated that man totally in such a way that he will not have any image of people he's been with in the past but you, because no one has been able to tame that primal urge like you do. I'm everyone. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be back again in your faces. Ooh. All right. So today I am going to be giving you 21 ways to make your man cry, shake, scream your name in bed. Are you ready? It's been a while I talked about, something as juicy as this because my content or my channel has been on a warning strike. And so as a result of that, the algorithm is not working in my favor at all. I've been struggling, struggling since this year started, but it's going to come to an end on the 15th of May. And maybe the algorithm will work in my favor. But today, let's talk about something really juicy, but also keeping in mind that there is something called the YouTube community guidelines that I am supposed to adhere to. Okay, so we're not going overboard. So, this is me trying to adjust my light. Anyways, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Jane Lawrence and I come with a lot of juicy content. Now, don't you just love the feeling of making your man cry in bed? For all of you women who are capable of making a man cry in bed, how do you feel? Do you ever feel powerful? Knowing that just your touch can get him screaming in a way that no other man has ever screamed. It gives you some level of power to be able to put a man in that state. A man, men who rarely cry. If you can make a man cry in bed, trust me, you are a goddess. You need to be worshipped. I mean, don't you just love the feeling of making a man cry in bed and knowing that they can't wait to be with you again? That is something else. That is something else. See, a woman who has mastered the art of making a guy sexually addicted to her wields a lot of power in bed. And it takes a little time to perfect the art, but I will show you how. The trick is to making your hobby addicted to you in two folds. Just two folds. Number one, you must do things so well that he forgets about anyone else. And number two, be a safe place so that he could try things that he's never done with anyone else before. Well, as long as it's not something that goes against your moral compass. Anyways, let's get started with the 21 ways to make your man scream and cry in bed. Number one, condition him to crave you. Do you know that you can make him a man's mind associate certain things with sex, even if he's not aware that it is happening or that sex is happening? It's what I call conditioning. This is what I mean. If you wear a certain scent or lipstick every time that you have sex, his brain will register sex when he smells or sees it. You see how you could use this as a powerful tool to condition his mind to sex? You could actually use it to your advantage. Give it a try one of these days on your own. Do wear or say something right before sex for a few weeks. Continually, before you have sex, say something, or wear a signature perfume or wear a signature lipstick. You may notice that eventually doing that thing will get him thinking about you sexually and maybe even make him hard without you even touching him. You can even use this trick, when you want to make him ready for you. But just be careful not to accidentally use the trigger word when you're around people, or maybe use the same perfume that his sisters wear, because that will put him off. You don't want to be doing that. Number 2, surprise him with sex. Now, ladies, you might want to sit down for this one because it's kind of a bombshell. Guys like sex, of course, like a lot. Now, you initiating sex is one of the best ways to get him addicted to you. Men are more inclined and willing to ask for sex. But one of the hottest things that you could do is to initiate it as a woman. It would drive him crazy. Because guys love feeling wanted to. Yet oftentimes we let them make the first move all the time. And it could be because of gender norms that we learned in our culture that women are not supposed to show that they want sex. If not, you will be thought as loose. But to turn the tables around and to be able to capture your man's interest, so much so that it is on a high frequency, you have to initiate. Now, you may have to get yourself in a mood first if you want to surprise him with sex. What you need to do is open the door without clothes on. Run your hands across his pants when he's playing a game or watching a movie. You could kiss him deeply. Basically just seduce him, caress him, tell him how much you want him and how much you cannot resist him. Even if you've got messy hair or you just have this morning breath, bloody don't care. Seduce him. Do you get what I mean? Men will appreciate you if you know how to initiate sex with them. Sometimes the key to getting him to desire you is to remind him how sexy you find him, how appealing, how honey he makes you feel. And also remember that if you want to take it a notch higher, remember that it can be ultra sexy if you initiate sex in a car or in a semi-public when he's least expecting it. It will drive him nuts. Number 3, ride him with confidence, ladies. See, if you've got the confidence to get on top and ride your man skillfully, do it. Trust me, you are already leaps and bounds above any woman who is a little too self-conscious, shy, or maybe inexperienced. And if you use him for your own pleasure, like you're riding him for your own pleasure, you can make him desire you even more. Because not a lot of women just ride because they want to derive pleasure for themselves. They ride because they want to please their men. It will be much more exciting and thrilling that you do not even care about his pleasure, but you care about your pleasure and you're getting yourself there, whether he likes it or not. You're positioning him, holding him, you tie him down, and you're pleasuring yourself. It is your pleasure first before his. And half the time, you really don't even care whether he comes or not, because half the time you always make him come. So he will feel used. And trust me, men can love it when you make them your biatch. Number 4, learn to talk dirty to him. It will get him captivated. Now, one of the best tricks in making him addicted to you in bed is talking dirty to your men. Lots of women don't talk dirty. Now, I do know that talking dirty to a man can feel a bit awkward if you've never done it before. Sometimes you might sound silly. But fortunately, I have got a few videos that I have done in a time past for you to know how to talk dirty to your man to make him get addicted. Here are links. They're here. I think I did more than one video, so I'm going to link them here. You check it out and just figure out for yourself. You could try talking dirty in the bedroom, just using some of these examples in these videos that I have given to you, but you can also do it over the phone, which is a great way to stay in touch when you or him are far away from home, or maybe you could also use it. You could also do it through the phone if you think that you're very shy to do it physically. That could help. The number 5 way that you can make this man addicted to you is when you do the Kegel exercise while he's making love to you. You need to understand that Kegel exercises work out the muscles that holds the uterus, the juicy part, and the surrounding organs in place. So all you need to do is just squeeze these muscles around your man's joystick when he's inside of you making love to you, and this will make your juicy part a lot tighter, which can even make him come right there. Trust me, this is perfect for making your man cry in bed, because this is what you're doing. When you did, and this is how you do your Kegel exercise while he's making love to you, right? Just as you go to the toilet to ease yourself and you just stop, you hold your pee, you release, you hold your pee, you release. That is how Kegel exercise happens, right? So do the same thing while he's thrusting you or while he's inside of you. You're holding, releasing with your juicy part. That will drive him crazy, drive him nuts. Not a lot of women do this often, but don't do it too often, so that the only time that you do it, he's feeling it and he's running mad with it. Do you know what it means? That your juicy part is gripping his joystick inside of you. Mad sensation. And trust me, he's going to cry. He will cry your name. Now, number 6, another way for you to make him to cry in the bedroom is you trying different new things in the bedroom. Over time, when you're with your partner, things can become really mundane and stale in the bedroom, pretty much predictable. And that is why you have to learn how to try new things in the bedroom, new positions in the bedroom. So the easy way out is branching out of the norm. Trust me, guys like to experiment, even women too. Women usually do too. But sometimes society may have made us hold back a lot in the bedroom, more than we want to. So what I would tell you from now on, if you're the sort of person who have allowed society to hold you back, tell society, screw you, and try new positions. Your guy will definitely love you. And you don't even need to be ashamed or afraid of suggesting something new to him to try in a bedroom. And an easy way to start is by, trying some new positions, like I said earlier. And also, I need you to keep in mind that, there are some new positions, or there are some positions that can give him great view of your body. And you could also add toys, costumes, or lingerie, or do something kinky for once. All right. Number 7, encourage him to open up sexually. See, if you provide a space where he can talk about his kinks and fetishes, it will make him crazy for you. And this is especially true if he didn't really feel like he could open up to other partners in the past. Or maybe in the past he thought that if he ever opened up about his fetishes or his kinks, he would be judged for it. And so he just closed up. He's just closed up to that. Now, you can make this safe space by asking him if there's anything that he would like to do sexually. Or you could start a conversation about your own fantasies or your sexual bucket list. And hopefully, you being vulnerable will encourage him to do the same. Because any man who can allow you get to his dark side or get to those sides that he has repressed, if you are able to go into that part, or if he allows you into that part where he can, be open and free and be free about talking about his fetishes or his kinks or whatever, then just know that you have won his heart, because he will not literally do that with just any person. Even some men till date will not open up about their fetish to their wives because of fear of being judged. Number 8, if you want your husband to be crazy about you, especially in bed, try dominant or submissive roles in a bedroom. And I will tell you why. Now, imagine this, right? A guy is sexually obsessed with you, and both of you know it. He craves you sexually more than any other woman in his past. I mean, that knowledge alone gives you the impression of the fact that all the powers is in your hands to wield. So why not try actual power play and dominate him in a bedroom? Have you thought about it? You can hand out punishments and rewards and control his orgasm. You can hold or tie him down. You can use blindfolds. You can spank him. You can use all manner of toys if he's open to it. On the flip side, you can even try submitting to him sexually. I mean, what better way to keep him sexually obsessed than by catering to his needs and telling him or letting him feel powerful in the bedroom? Men like to feel powerful, and men like to feel dominated. So play your parts. If you want to be dominant, play it. If you want to be submissive, play it. But make sure that he understands the power that you wield in the bedroom. Because if you're not wielding some power in a bedroom, my darling, you've not yet captivated that man totally in such a way that he will not have any image of people he's been with in the past but you, because no one has been able to tame that primal urge like you do. Are you getting me? Ladies, learn how to wield your sexual powers in the bedroom, and you'll have your man cuffed for life. Well, not all men, no, because some men, they have score in their head. No matter what you do, they will never be satisfied with one okra soup. They would want to go and take melon outside. To each his own.